I can definitely admit that I was just selfishly absorbed in my own desires. My life was just a complete mess. As a young girl, I didn't have the most healthy home life. I was abandoned by my parents at a very young age, abused and molested by my father numerous times, and I had lost a lot of loved ones through death. After I graduated high school, I went to college. I went to Red Rocks, and I had met a guy. We were together for a really long time, about 5 years, but it ended up becoming a very abusive relationship. And even when I was pregnant with my daughter, and even after I had her, things didn't change. And it wasn't until we were in the midst of a fight one day, and instead of hitting me, he hit the baby. And that's when I knew that this is where the straw ends and I needed to move on. Like a lot of people, they always try to find that missing piece in love and things that you don't necessarily need, and I definitely tried to do that. I definitely didn't make the right choices until I finally said yes to my friend to come with her to church. And then that's when my life had finally begun to change. At the end of one of the services, there was a bunch of people who ran different ministries at the church and were asking for volunteers. And I just felt God tugging at my heart. And I wanted to listen to him and obey what he was asking me to do. So I was really interested in doing security. But then they were talking to me about altitude. And next thing I know is not only am I on the security team on Sundays, but then I was also volunteering on Wednesday nights with the altitude program for 6th grade girls. My whole life has never been my story, it's always been God's. And I think that is one of the reasons why I had gotten pregnant with my daughter when I did. She came into my life for a reason, to save my life. It was then that I had finally let go of my own wants and desires, and I started doing things better for her. And she helped lead me to the cross. I just wanted to lay down my life for God because I had seen where my life has taken me and I hadn't really gone anywhere. So I knew that if I just laid down to him, it's going to be his will, his way. As long as I'm listening, he's always going to lead me. Now that I have accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior, and after being baptized, I can definitely say that my life has just been so much smoother. I have so much more support and love and people involved in my life that I never had. I feel like I am just going in such a positive direction because I'm led by God, and he is just having me go the way that he wants me to.